The simple answer to that is that knee repair, not knee replacement, is a trademarked system of programs that we utilize your own body's healing ability to help heal yourself, as opposed to a knee replacement with metal, plastic, and cement. And not only do we use your own body's ability to heal itself with regenerative medicine techniques such as PRP, platelet-rich plasma, which we talked about, bone marrow aspirate cells, which has stem cells and other cells that help the stem cells. But we also use other treatments such as MLS Healing Laser Therapy, which we can talk about. We also use genetic-based nutrition so that you can be on the best anti-inflammatory diet that's specific for your genetics. We use not only healing laser, we use red light laser, which helps remove fat and inflammation from your body with a nice side effect of losing weight if you need to lose weight. And then we also utilize total body fitness, not just focusing on the knee, but on the whole body, all the areas around it, and really getting a feel for what also may be contributing to that, knee pain. And so the goal is to repair the knee or help your body repair yourself as opposed to replacing it. That's kind of the simple answer. I mean, the history behind where that terminology came from is we did talk last week a little bit about the French orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Hernigot, and how he basically did a classic study looking at 140 patients who needed knee replacements on both sides. And they did a knee replacement on one side and they did the bone marrow stem cells on the other side, including injecting into the bone where the bone can get these soft spots. And if you get a soft spot, it doesn't provide support for the overlying cartilage. And when the cartilage on the end of the bone wears down, that's what arthritis is. So what they found was that after a minimum of 10-year follow-up, 82% of the people who had the stem cells never needed a knee replacement, which is pretty amazing. So my journey on that started in 2014 when I had a patient come in who was in his 40s and he had been told he needed a knee replacement, but luckily the knee replacement surgeon he saw said, no, I think, there's really no arthritis in your knee. You just have these soft spots, these microfractures, or I don't even know if the doctor knew exactly what they were, but these big white areas on an MRI. Maybe one of these shows will show what an MRI looks like, but on the MRI, the bone should look kind of blackish grayish, and there's these big white spots that you see. And when you see those are areas of stress or microfracturing. And at the time, I didn't know what to do for those. But long story short, I heard about a procedure where you could inject calcium phosphate bone substitute into the soft spot, because our bone is made out of calcium and phosphate, and it would set after 10 minutes and it would harden up and it would firm up that area. And so I went out to Indianapolis. I got trained on that procedure, and we performed that procedure, which is a minimally invasive procedure on that patient, and he was able to, that was 2014, he still has not undergone a knee replacement. As a matter of fact, he developed the same problem in his other knee 5 or 6 years ago. We did the same procedure on him, and that is when I started to tell patients, hey, we can repair your knee and not replace it, because we're repairing the bone. Now, nowadays, we're repairing even more than just that, but that's the main premise, is the bone gets these soft spots, which causes pain, and it also causes the arthritis to progress faster. And people who get these stress or microfractures are 9 times more common to go on to need a knee replacement. So I did several of these calcium phosphate procedures, probably like 600 of them to be exact, or over, and the patients did very well. But we took it to the next level when I learned more about Dr. Hernigot's study, and instead of using an artificial calcium phosphate, which your body has to replace, we started taking bone marrow cells from a good area of the body, the pelvis, which is really easy to access, and then injecting those into the bone of the knee or wherever else it's needed, where there's not as many good stem cells as we get older. So that's a short answer and a long answer to that question.